Please note, before this video begins, the actual anime episode of Attack on Titan Season 3 Episode 11 will not be shown in this video, it's just purely my reaction. Also, please note that I'm a manga reader and I may spoil stuff during these videos. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are watching Season 3 Episode 11 of Attack on Titan. This episode was supposed to air last week, however it didn't because Japan had a very bad typhoon. So it was delayed by 1 week. And this episode is called Bystander. Now, I have seen a couple of spoilers. Not very many, though, to my credit for a change. I think I've only seen like 3. One being that this week is going to be about Grisha's backstory, Eren's dad. I've seen baby Eren, and he's so cute. Oh, he's just his little chubby cheeks. He's very cute. I love how they've drawn him. I've just seen a couple of screenshots. A little bit annoyed because one of my favourite chapters in the entire manga appears to have been skipped over, and I think it's chapter 70, which is, A Dream I Once Had. They kind of skipped it. Not completely, they might show it in this episode, but it's really weird, they're ordering it weirdly. I know that Grisha's backstory is in this volume, which is volume 18, but we've still got a bit of 17 technically left. Hopefully they animate it. They better do, because the reason I want this to be animated is because there's Levi and Erwin have a conversation in it that I just love and I want them to do it, so I hope they do that either today or they might do it like in a flashback in like a later episode or something like that, because basically at the end of this volume we see Zeke, which is what we saw last week. They've missed a couple of things, and they appear to just be diving straight into this one, which is Grisha's backstory, but we shall see. I'm sure they'll include stuff from here in later episodes, or they might even show it today, I don't know. So this episode is called Bystander, which is chapter 71 in the manga. Also guys, the chapter for Attack on Titan this month came out, 110. It was good, it was a good chapter. Make sure you read it was good. Bystander, let's go. Oh, is this the orphanage that his story set up? Not quite the queen. Yeah, so his story set up an orphanage. God, Jean's face. Sasha. Aww. I love this because Levi supported her because, you know, Levi was a kid in the underground and wanted to help children as well. That's so cute. So yeah, historians started an orphanage. Jean's hair's new. That's a nice shot. Oh, Eren looks broken. Look at Mika's face, she's like, Historia White talking to Eren. Historia's face. Sorry, Mika's Mika's face. Oh god.
地下空間で発見された光る鉱石など得たものも多かった。そしてエレンの硬質化の能力は とある対巨人兵器を誕生させた。
Yay, and now we have the Titan guillotine.
いいぞ、もっと首を突っ込め。
God, imagine having that job. That is so cool. That is so good. Oh, I love it. That's amazing. So they've invented a guillotine to help kill the Titans. Hanji! Oh! I forgot Eren had a nosebleed. Oh, look at Levi giving him a napkin. Oh, that's cute. Oh, it's nice that Levi helped him. God, he's face. Oh, Hitch in the latest chapter looked really cool, if you've read it. I can't go on Connie's face. His teeth. Jesus. Is that Flock? Makes a big jump. Jesus, Mikasa. Oh, I know I've said it, but Eren really does look broken. Smack your head and see if you remember.
続きでもくれ。それで思い出せんなら。
There we go. Eren remembers now. He just has lost his hair. So they're just going to go talk to Shadis now. Because he used to be the commander before Owen. Oh my god. Oh, that's weird. Oh, let me check my camera. Bing! Yeah, it's weird, it's only been a couple of months. Keith knew Eren's dad. And his mother, sorry. Oh, he's so pretty. He looks different. Oh my god, young Grisha. You're fighting. Oh my god. Seeing this now that I know what happens in the manga is weird. Look at his young hands. God, shit, this looks different. Oh, it's weird seeing him like this. Oh my god. Oh, we're gonna see Carla. Oh my god. I don't recognise Grisha without his glasses. It's weird. Oh my god. Recruiting for the scouts again, are we? Look how animated her pose is. It's sassy.
あらそうですか。選ばれし者、そんなことを言われたのは初めてだった。
God,
確
that
かに
pose.
壁の中は私には狭すぎた。
Ooh, creepy.
またしても大損害か。壁外拠点はいつできる。私が団長にさえなれば成果は出せる。凡人どもの微量な脳みそでも理解できるほどの異形を突きつければ、やがて皆が私を認める。プリシャー、彼らも例の伝染病だ。なんとかならないか。
Yeah, he's got his glasses. That's better.
イエガー先生、私の両親も。大丈夫、みんな助かるよ。イエガー先生、家内が起き上がりました。イエガー先生、ありがとうございます。
Yeah, so Grisha found a cure for this illness that was going around.
おめでとう。調査兵団団長に任命する。おめでとう、イエガー先生。
Carla, oh my god, she looks so much like Eren, it's crazy. It's weird.
拠点が。撤退しましょう、団長。
Yeah. He looks like he did and like no regrets. Like, oh my god.
選ばれし者。
Oh, he was so cute.
イエス。
This is a good episode. Look at baby Eren. He's so cute. Oh my god. This is so cute. Look at him. Oh my goodness, he's so small.
エレン、男の子です。やっぱり頼りは届いてなかったんですね。
No, he didn't get the
夫も
news.
心配してました。
Look at him playing with her hair. Oh my god, this is too cute. Oh my god, this is adorable.
死ぬまで続けるつもりですか。 もうこんなことを。なぜ凡人は何もせず死ぬまで生きていられるかわかるか。まず想像力に乏しいからだ。その結果何もなし得ず、ただクソを垂らしただけの人生を恥じることもない。非業を成し遂げること、いや理解することすら不可能だろう。そのわずかな切れ端すら手当たり次第男に愛想を振りま
Carla
き、
is literally Eren. Look at that face.
取り柄のないものなんぞには
Apart from the eye colour.
決して。そう、凡人は何も成し遂げなかった。エルヴィン、団長をやってくれるか。特別な人間は言える。
Oh my god.
ただそれが
Oh, this was.
自分では
This just means I was never one of them. Special people do exist. Oh, that was all. I remember reading that and I was like,
それ
oh.
だけのことにどうして気
Oh
づ
my
け
god,
な
we
か
got
っ
to
た。
see Mike. And Annabelle for that fact.
オールマリアが破られた。志願しなくが壊滅したらしい。このドラフトでも危ないぞ。 思い出した。
That's better. That looks more like Grisha.
母さんは一緒じゃないのか。母さんが巨人に食われた。
Oh
なぜお前は特別だからな。私と違ってその子も違うんじゃないのか。選ばれし者じゃないかもしれないぞ。また人に呪いをかけるのか。この子はあんたとは違う。
Jesus.
私のことどうか頼む。関わらないでくれ。
Aaron's like, what? Body the Flash.
雷。
So Keith was the one that found Eren
そして私
after
は気絶
Eren
し
ate
ていた
Grisha.
お前を避難所の寝床に戻した。それが私の知るすべてだ。
Oh, poor Eren.
それだけですか。
あなたが退いた本当の理由が分かりました。死んでいった部下への贖罪ではなく、自分が特別じゃないとかどうとか言ったそんな幼稚な理由でここにいる。
よせ、ハンジ。
Yeah, Handy.
とかのことで
Jeez.
現実から逃げるな。公に心臓を捧げるとはそういうことだろう。
やめてください、ハンジさん。
Eren.
教官の言う通り、俺は特別でも何でもなかった。ただ特別な父親の息子だった。それだけだったんです。お前の母さんに彼らはこう言っていた。
特別じゃなきゃいけないんですか。
Oh, she's so right.
私はそうは思いませんよ。少なくともこの子は偉大になんてならなくてもいい。
Why are the credits rolling?
人より優れていなくたって。だって見てくださいよ。
Oh, it's so cute. Oh.
だからこの子はもう偉いんです。この世界に生まれてきてくれたんだから。
お前は父親が願ったように自らの命を燃やし壁の外で燃え尽きる。
Oh. Yeah, so Shadis actually interfered with his Eren's training gear,
私は
and he tried to sabotage it so that Eren wouldn't join the scouts, but Eren still managed to do it.
ただの傍観者だ。
A mere bystander. Oh. That was a good episode. I like how they're doing the credits. This is quite cool. They've got the information they need. Ah, that was a good episode.
志願しなく出
Right, preview.
発せよ。壁外の世界の存在を知った彼らは期待と懸念を胸に人類の行く末を祈る。次回奪還作戦の夜。
Oh, oh my god! I've just realised how close this is getting towards. Oh my goodness! Right, I have a really terrible feeling I'm going to probably have to edit out the sound towards the end because of the way they did the credits, because the song was playing in the background. I'm going to try to keep it up, but if not, I'll just do a subtitled version of what I was saying. The way they told Grisha's backstory, and Keith's technically, was really good, yeah. Really glad that they did the... they showed the orphanage that Historia set up because she's queen now, she has the power to do that. I love the fact that they included, because in the manga it's Historia was helped by Levi to set up this orphanage because of the underground children, because obviously Levi was a child from the underground, so he wanted to help as well, so that was just really sweet. Obviously Historia being an orphan essentially, not really, but she kind of was all on her own as a child. I was also glad that they showed Levi giving Eren the cloth. I know that was a very, when that came out in the manga, a lot of people went like ape shit. It was very cute. I like that a lot. It was very sweet of Levi. Young Grisha, I really like how they've done him, because when you see him later in the manga when he's young, it looks very similar. Obviously I'm just used to seeing Grisha when he's older in the anime. So seeing him young in the anime was really, it was nice. So we got to know a little bit more about Keith's backstory. I don't know if it's ever like confirmed, but I think like it was kind of implied almost that Keith kind of liked Carla as well. I don't know. That's the impression I get. I don't know if that was ever a thing, but I always felt like Keith liked Carla. But obviously Carla ended up marrying Grisha. Keith found Grisha outside the walls. You'll find out why a lot later. So we got to see a lot more of Carla, which was really, really sweet, from when she was younger and when she was like a waitress. And then we also got to see baby Eren, which was just so cute. When baby Eren is playing with Carla's hair, oh, it's just so cute. What Keith tried to do was, when Eren was in training, if you remember way back in season 1, how his gear wasn't working properly, his training gear, because everyone else could, you know, stand up in the gear, but Eren kept falling down. It wasn't actually because Eren couldn't do it, because Keith had sabotaged Eren's gear, trying to get him to not join the scouts, trying to save him essentially, really, because Carla wanted him just to have a very normal life. But Eren still managed to do it against all the odds, and Keith was like, fine. He's determined, he wants to be here. Me interfering isn't going to change his mind. So that was really cool. I love how that was explained in the manga when I read it. Now, I am excited for next week's chapter, because I swear to God, if they don't do the conversation that Levi and Erwin have, which is when they are chatting about whether Erwin should go on the mission or not, I will be so angry. I will be very, very irritated if they don't do that, because this is just such a wholesome... It was just very meaningful to Erwin and Levi's relationship, and they better do it. Oh, they better do it, guys. They better do it. I'll be angry if they don't. This is volume 18. That's volume 18, but this was just a special cover, if people get confused. Good episode, really enjoyed it. Makes me feel a bit more sympathetic towards Keith. I loved that Sasha was like, I'm fine standing, sir. Also, I don't know if they're doing this arc, the Uprising arc, in 12 episodes. I thought season 3 was going to be 24 episodes or something along those lines, but I'm hearing stuff that it's going to stop after 12 episodes, so I'm not sure. So if you do know, let me know. I don't know if there's going to be a break or something after episode 12, but we shall see. But thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week, and they better do the conversation between Erwin and Levi, or I'll be mad. Bye.